right now, whether in the digital world or for arts institutions, because of the withdrawal of funding from most arts institutions that want to speak about issues of political nature that is kind of opposite to what the American institution is now pushing. We see that with the lack of funding, the withdrawal of funding from USAID, for example, which kind of was disastrous in its effects to a lot of the activist spaces and the freedom of speech movements that are in Africa or in the Arab world and so on. And digital spaces are basically owned by millionaires, right, who are aligned with the administration right now or went and bleached the lines to the administration right now. So that adds to the already hostile environment that already existed after October 7th or even before. So it's not looking good, definitely. But I think this is the time when artists get to be artists, right? And which in essence is about being innovative and figuring out how to maneuver around these things. For us, people that are coming from the Arab world and people that are coming from our region, we always know how to maneuver around these things. This is what we did, you know. We wrote on Instagram without the Arabic dots. We worked around shadow banning, and we worked around not getting arrested. Like that's the whole thing, is not to get arrested or not to get caught. Basically, doing whether it's online or offline. So it's really interesting now to see that the Western world, with all of these things that are happening and this crackdown that's happening, that are not in the street right now, taking this really lightly. And I think because we saw this before, that's why we're kind of more aware of how these situations normally start. I think Norway is in a better place. The institutions that fund different projects, different artists, and so on, and there's a lot of platforms for funding. But people should be aware. Art practitioners should be aware. People that work in these institutions should be aware how the situation is internationally, and that this they should be they should platform a lot more artists that are being silenced elsewhere, because we need that either here in Norway or for the world, for others to kind of have this platform to talk, because that's really what we want to do, right? We want to start a conversation, we want to talk. It's not about agreeing with each other, it's really about having the same equal space to talk to each other.